Hi guys, I'm Francois and I'll be your lecturer for this course. So before I tell you a little bit about my journey, let's get through the formalities first. I'm a chartered accountant, I've got a master's in financial management, and I'm currently busy with my PhD. And I've been lecturing management accounting and financial management at various universities since 2009. And I've also lectured from second year all the way to CTA. I've also done some tax and accounting work, consulting work in the earlier part of my CA career. Now, it wasn't always plain sailing. When I was 16, I dropped out of school because I wanted to become a musician. I played rock music at the time, and so I went to the Technikon to study jazz or light music, and I quickly realized if I do this for a living, I will probably end up on the streets because these other guys studying with me are way better than I am, and they're putting in way more hours than I do. And I have too many other hobbies and interests. Stuff that I liked especially was cars and bikes since a very early age. I love I love nature, the veld, going into the bush, looking for snakes, etc. So I did a snake handling course once. And I also liked overlanding, that's traveling through Africa in a 4x4. So I thought, no, there must be more to life than just music. So then I went to study BCom General, because it's a fairly wide field. But I didn't know about CAs at the time. So I just studied the normal BCom. And at the end of my studies, I had to decide what to do with my life. So I decided I'm going to work for a company called Drifters, where you drive big trucks and you take overseas guests through Africa and you camp. So I did everything I have to do to qualify to become a guide. And then I failed my truck license twice, which was super embarrassing. And it still is very embarrassing thinking back to it. And then I had to reconsider. So I heard about this thing called the CA, and I found out I had to do 2 extra years just to qualify for CTA. So I did it. I finished my CTA. I did my articles, and 10 years later, I qualified as a CA. Now, being a CA really opened doors for me. I still have the other interests. I still love bikes and cars. I still love overlanding. I don't play music much anymore. That's something I realized I don't have the talent for. But being a CA helped me follow my dreams a lot earlier than I thought I would. So I believe life is about experiences, not about things, not about possessions or how much money you have. It's about experiences. And being a CA gives you that freedom because you will always have work. There's a big demand for CAs, and you will always be able to consult on the side. And to give you some experiences how it helped me in my life early on, I love cars and bikes, and I always thought I must make a lot of money to buy these cars. But these are some of the cars and bikes I rode. I took these photos myself, but I only had each one for a week because I wrote reviews for a magazine and for newspapers while I could do my consulting. So I did tax work for big companies, and in my free time, I tested cars and bikes for free, but I could experience all of this. So this car is about 2 million to buy, but this was my car, an old little Ford Escort from 1976. So it's about experiences. Another thing, remember the overlanding. I love overlanding. I always thought I'd travel from Cape Town to Cairo in a big truck when I'm 60, when I'm retired and have lots of money. But then, while I was doing my consulting, I was able to free up 3 months, and my wife quit her job. We took all our savings, and we drove from Cape Town all the way to Egypt on 2 Chinese delivery bikes. Now, I could actually still do some consulting work on the side during this time. I got back into the job market when I came back because of the CA qualification. And I fulfilled a lifelong dream, and now I have to think about the next big thing because I already did the one thing that I thought I'll do when I retire one day. So please, if you want to become a CA, it is hard work, but if you work consistently and persistently, you will get there in the end. So back to this course, management accounting, a lot of students struggle with it, but I believe anyone can do it. as long as you follow the right approach. And I will teach you the right approach, and I will help you through this course to study the right way. And you must just remember to ask questions. Whenever you get stuck, whenever you feel stupid, when you do a difficult question, when you make mistakes and you feel, I'm never going to pass this, please, you have to contact us. Post on the discussion forum, contact me directly. We will help you. You are not alone. And then remember, begin with the end in mind. You want to become a CASA. It will free up, it will open up the world for you. You will be able to follow your dreams with this designation behind you. No one can take your qualification away from you. So please work persistently. You will get there in the end. And then just a final word. Whenever the going gets tough, remember these friendly big letters on the front of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Don't panic. We are here for you.